Dbdamnitboy, man, with all the flavor, with that drip, man, like it's H-Town, you feel me? And you now rocking with my boy Hoodlum Entertainment, man. Best of the best, you dig?
Alright,
Yeah.
so shit, tell the people where we at right now, who we with.
Hey man, right now we at PS Studios right now, right in Jacksonville. You feel me?
Yeah.
So you know what I mean. You want to get some good shit popping. This is a good place to come through, chill. As you see, I smoke, so
Yeah.
ain't nobody fucking with you. So it's good business. You feel me?
Yeah. And who we rocking with?
Hell yeah, man. It's all about making this cash, making this shit move, man. Motherfuckers ain't about that. You can't really network with niggas, man. That's just how it is.
Yeah.
But you get a little bit more in depth in this shit. You feel me? Putting in this work out here.
Alright. So we're gonna start it off too though. Alright, so you're an actual artist and you actually do visuals at the moment, right?
Correct.
Yeah, alright, so which one actually came first?
Well, I've been doing music shit since I was like 11, man. I'm originally from North Carolina, a small area called Lahaski.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I've been dealing with music all my life, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I grew up off like southern music, different shit like that. So being a part of hip hop was always just in me, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's always been a part of me.
Nice. Alright, so then that's when the visuals came right after that, as far as doing that?
Yeah, I ain't gonna even flex. I just started doing visuals like a couple months ago, man. And
Yeah.
it's just been tremendous, man. Shout out to H-Town, man. Like, bro, show mad love to a nigga, bro. Like, for real. The NFL, Cartel Bowl, like, the sauce, you know what I mean? TSF, all that, man. You know what I'm saying? My little nigga, T Drippin' thing, my little bro, damn, Keeping Up the Money Mellow, man. Just shout out to the H-Town, man. The whole H-Town. It's just so many, like, so many people I could just name, bro, and I fuck with them the long way, because they real niggas, man.
Yeah.
They really about they shit. They really about their bread, and niggas be taking their culture and don't show no love back. So I do this visual shit, you know what I mean, support them and let them know, like, yeah, man, we see you.
Yeah.
We see you and we rock with y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas be taking shit, don't know where the flavor come from, then they wonder why shit don't go right when they go to other niggas' city, man. You gotta respect niggas, pay homage, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
So shoot.
But that's how basically this visual shit started popping off. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Alright. So as far as the visuals too, I've been seeing like your visuals and whatnot, as far as what you bring to it, that type of flavor, that drip that you bring to it. How did that come about?
Well, you know what I'm saying? A rich man always told me you always supply a need. You always want to supply a service. So I didn't go to school for visuals, none of this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just started tweaking out apps on my laptop, phones, different shit, using my electronics properly, and just start tweaking it out, man. I just said, man, I gotta bring something different to the game, so why not do that? And then I just started the first visual, man, to start going from there. You know what I'm saying? To start, you know what I mean, to start putting crazy shit and different shit. If you notice about my work, I always make it unique or relevant to somebody that know what the fuck we watching. So if that shit popping, they gonna play that shit back, and at the same time, what's gonna happen? They gonna listen to the song again too.
Yeah.
So that shit work hand in hand.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah. Alright. So also, how did people even start reacting when you first started doing music, and right now, as far as you doing the visuals right now, what's the reaction?
As far as the music thing, you know what I'm saying, I always been into music. I just never really took the shit serious. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I grew up off this shit, and I don't know, man. I just started rocking with different artists and getting influenced by. I ain't gonna lie to yourself, like them alone just kind of like influenced me, because I got turned on to them by some real people from Texas, from out Houston, that were living in Houston and shit, and just hearing that, you know what I mean, these boys coming from different sides of Houston, affiliated with different gangs and different shit like that, and they coming together to market they sales by themselves, no label, no deal, no nothing. They all independent, they working hard for this shit. I was like, damn, man, that shit come up the same way I did. I was raised around Bloods, I was raised around Crips, I was raised around GDs, all that shit.
Right.
And I got game from all of them, you know what I mean, from Los, Bloods, all that shit. So to hear some guys out there doing that, it's remarkable, dog. It's just you know what I mean, it's unreal. So I start, you know what I mean, listening and start adapting myself and applying the sauce to me. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have the ingredients first. I mean, the ingredients is you, and then you start splashing, and you know all that other shit start coming. But you gotta have that shit in you, dog. So once I start finding out about the sauce and applying it to my life, bro, I just start opening my mind even more.
Yeah.
And start doing even more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You expect more when you do more.
Right.
You sit back and you do just enough as the next motherfucker beside you, nigga, you gonna get just that. Just
Yeah.
enough, nigga. Like,
Yeah.
no, you know what I'm saying? We can't have that. It's all about ownership in the end.
Yeah. All right. So on the music side right now, you got an actual project out right now called Fuck Waiting, right?
Yeah.
So tell me how that come about, like the cover art, the tracks, everything. Like how did you put that together?
The realest shit I can say about that shit is like I record that shit down West Palm. Shout out to my boy Big One and my G Dizzle out there. They out there on West Palm Beach, Florida, man. Tamron, all that shit, all that downtown, all that shit, what's happening, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Revere, all that. But I got down there, man, and I was like, bro, I really want to do this music shit. I want to take this serious. So I got up with some producers, you know what I mean, and just started doing this shit. Now, meanwhile, that shit happened, a hurricane came, and some shit happened. Well, a nigga took a major loss. I still kept recording.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A lot of people don't even know, like, the last 2 tracks, I was out there on the streets in West Palm. You know what I'm saying? I ain't had nowhere to go. It was me and my old lady, you know what I'm saying, and the thuka and a little bit of money.
Yeah.
And, you know what I mean, blessings came, and I kept working towards it. So that's what's so crazy. That's why I named it Fuck Waiting, because you can't hesitate, you can't stop. Regardless of what's gonna happen, man, life gonna happen. It's what you gonna do about it today and tomorrow that's gonna change, you know what I mean, your future. You know what I'm saying? I know niggas that hit licks. I know niggas that did all type of shit. They on some business-minded shit. They trying to own things. They trying to do things. You feel me?
Yeah.
So that's what it's all about in the end of the day. So you gotta network and keep shit going, and don't let no motherfucking body tell you who you are and what you can and can't do. Cause nigga, I took a loss and I still finished the EP. But that's far as the music shit. The cover art was done by Houston. Houston, you know what I mean, people out in Houston, man. Blue Star, you know what I mean, they did the cover. Then I had my people's twin network out there, Most City. You know what I mean? They the visual gods, man. Like they inspire me to do the shit I do now. So that's pretty much how it is.
Right. Actually record, and you know what I'm saying, they record like every day and so forth and try to drop everything. Like how did you even put that like project together as far as like the tracks to put on there? Like how did that even come about? Because I know you got probably like a lot of music out there, really. So what was special about those tracks that you put them on there?
As far as those tracks, they hit home. You know what I'm saying? Like most of the shit, I couldn't get real in depth because as an artist, I'm still exploring myself, and I can't just give all in one thing. You feel me? So it's a process, and keep that shit rolling, keep that shit going. So far as that, the music is based on my lifestyle, what I was going through as a youngster, and where I see myself going. You know what I'm saying? As far as this shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? So
capitalizing on that too, as far as where you see yourself going, are you using the music right now as a business venture as far as like to branch off to other different things?
Right. I'm gonna do it. I mean, you gotta understand, man. Like I come from an environment, man. We don't have no shelters, no YMCA, no none of that shit. So all we knew was trapping and hustling, hitting licks and banging. So for me to take some shit when I was living in the trap and I was doing and rapping about every day, and niggas telling me like, yo, go do this shit, and for me to do it, why not? Why not take this shit? Cause I'm a hustler, man. Hustler ain't dope. Ain't just robbing and doing dumb shit, man. Hustler is really taking whatever you have to offer and making that shit move, making that shit work for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you really from the streets, you gonna do that. You gonna always find a way, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just what it is. You feel me?
All right. So actually speaking, like when you in the studio, do you actually think of a song at the moment you're making something? Do you think like, oh, okay, I gotta make this club record, or I gotta make this trap record, or I gotta make this like deep down like this one?
No, I just go by the music. I go by the music and how it makes me feel, what it brings up, like what memories, what moments I had in my life that I could express, like my demons that I couldn't talk to nobody about, or if I did shit that killed me inside that I know I did it, I use my music to vent out, not the dry snitch on myself or no shit like that. I'm smart, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be stupid like that, but to let somebody know that you're not the only one that went through this shit. That you're not the only one that go through situations and you feel like you don't know what the fuck you gonna do or where you gonna go. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You talking to somebody at one point in time like, dog, I've been homeless. I done been up.
Yeah.
I done, as a kid, you feel me? My mom fighting felonies as a kid. Like, we had to slide to Georgia
Yeah.
and had to do what we had to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't nothing to brag about and shit. But it is what it is. I just know there's a child out there that's going through what I went through and worse.
Right.
And just hopefully they get inspiration by me or people that I present them to and realize like, yo, you can fucking do this shit.
Yeah.
Like, you don't need a bunch of niggas around you. You don't need a bunch of dumb shit. You just have your faith in you and God. If you know what I mean, you spiritual. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, you gotta have something, believe in something higher and better than you, and use everything around you as inspiration. Like, if you living in the trap, nigga, you see a homeless motherfucker or a bum or a fiend, you learn from what the fuck they doing, like where you don't want to be. You know what I'm saying? Or what caused them to be there.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Instead of so quick to judge a motherfucker because they in that circumstance, what made them go there? Motherfuckers don't wake up to be killers, man. Killers are made. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers don't wake up to sell dope. Niggas turn into drug dealers because that's what's around them and they gotta eat.
Yeah.
That's just what it is.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Alright. So with your music right now too, would you say that your music that you made, that you have made, and that you're making right now is like, do you think it'll last within like decades from now or whatnot? Like, are you making timeless music in your opinion?
Hell yeah. I'm not in a competition with nobody in the game. I'm in competition with myself.
Yeah.
I'm in competition of where I want to see myself and what I want to be. You know what I'm saying, in my life. You know what I mean? Who is Dbdamnitboy? Like, how the fuck did he even, you know what I mean, be who he is right now? You know what I'm saying? Like, what made this nigga, like, want to get up and be like, fuck doing this just street shit, fuck just doing corporate shit, fuck all that shit, just be your own boss.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It takes a lot of courage to do some shit like that. And my music is going to represent that. You know what I mean? That hunger, that struggle, man.
Right.
Like, you just got to listen, you feel me?
Yeah. Alright, so as far right now, as far as on collabs and whatnot, have you had any artists right now reach out for you as far as doing the music or doing the visuals at the moment?
I'm glad you say that. I've had several artists reach out to me through IG. Of course, some of them were affiliated with TSF. You know, like Mozzie J, like, you know what I'm saying? Hell, Doughboy Sauce, Big Baby Flavor. Recent far as me meeting OG Bowie Black. Like,
Right.
OG Bowie Black, like my G keep it real, bro. Like, that's a hard working dude. Like, the whole time he invited me, I showed him my work. He fucked with it. We sitting there just listening to like classic shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm listening to quality of music. I'm listening to how it's marketed and stuff like that. Like, man, and that's a solid dude, man. Like, real solid, like real OG.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, shout out to OG Bowie Black, man. He the truth, bro. Like, real shit. Real nigga, bro.
Right.
Real nigga.
So during that experience too, and like all these people reaching out to you at the moment, has it become overwhelming at the moment right now?
No, I wouldn't say that. I would say I'm trying to venture out so I can be able to position and help my people that's around me too. You know what I'm saying? Like, right now, like, I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to expand and I'm trying to get peoples to connect with everybody. Like, I fuck with H-Town and I want to see my H-Town people be able to come out to Florida.
Right.
And I want to have my people from Florida be able to come out to H-Town in Atlanta or Savannah or wherever. You know what I'm saying? The hell, to New York, to Chicago.
Yeah.
All that shit, man. Like, there's so many talented people out here, that, especially from the South, that just need that chance, bro. Like, labels just want to rape you and just want to fuck over, just use you for now. But these people come from the same environment as me. Like, once they drain you, nigga, like, you gotta go back to the hood type shit. You know what I'm saying? You've been through hell. Like, why would you wanna, you know what I'm saying, put yourself in even more predicament? So investing in this music shit is positive, and I can see myself doing some big shit, man.
Yeah.
And like, far as GA, I'm trying to all my people out there in Georgia right now, Savannah, all surrounding areas. Like, bro, if you want to get down like with features, promotion, like far as visuals, all that shit, you can holler at my peoples, you know what I'm saying, Zay, you know what I'm saying, I had the information, you know what I mean, within this interview and shit, so y'all get at him like real shit. Like if you want me to work with anybody in Georgia, man, you gotta go through my dude, man. Real G shit.
Right.
Like it's real business here. Like, but other than that, hell yeah, I want to expand all this, man. Have everybody, Louisiana, Alabama, Mississippi, Tennessee, like North Carolina, South Carolina, Virginia, like all over, man. Like shit, we trying to do some real boss shit, nigga. Like shit ain't never been done before.
Yeah.
You feel me?
So
That's what it
actually,
is.
right now, are you planning to stay independent, or are you looking to work with other people as far as like a record deal, or as far as with the visuals? Are you looking to be under someone or attached?
That's a good question. I've thought about it, but of course I pray on shit, and I don't just like jump at the first thing that sound good, cause you know what I mean, being from the streets, everything that look good ain't good. You know what I'm saying? All money ain't good money.
All right.
You feel me? So I love being independent, and that's what I want to do. I don't mind doing partnerships. You know what I mean? There's certain labels or certain people that I wouldn't mind working with. And of course, some of them are the people that I mentioned in this, you know what I mean, in this. But yeah, this shit real. Like,
Yeah.
I can see that shit happening. But me, far signing a deal, man, I gotta own my shit, bro.
Yeah.
I gotta own pieces of it. Got to. I can't fuck me, man. Like, nah, you ain't gonna fuck me. And give me some diamonds and a bullshit ass rental mansion and a couple whips and some hoes and think this shit gonna satisfy. Nah, bitch. We need the ends, man.
Yeah.
We need the cash, man. Like, we gotta treat this like the block, nigga. We need cash up front, nigga.
Big notes, yeah.
Nigga, fiends, like, nigga, like, label ain't gonna do me like no fiend shit. Real G shit.
All right. Anyone in the actual area right now you doing upcoming projects with?
Right now, like, I'm planning on collaborating with another artist local here. You know, we go by Ely. He's, you know what I mean, he's real, he's up there. Like, shit, I can hear him do some shit with Logic, you know what I'm saying, type shit, you know what I'm saying? So that would be like a different, you know what I mean, that'd be like a different approach to this shit, because there's many layers to this music shit.
Right.
So I'm gonna have some shit cooking up, coming out with a couple singles, try to get a couple major features, and then work on official project and go from there. You know what I'm saying? Visuals gonna be pumping out crazy.
Yeah.
So y'all niggas hit me up, nigga. You
Right.
best to hit me up now.
Yeah.
Best to hit me up now. Cause nigga, I'm on the road, nigga.
Right.
Like,
Tell
I'm
them.
trying to reach out to all my people, like, especially out there everywhere, goddamn. Like, we trying to do this shit here.
Yeah.
Like, this ain't no play here.
Yeah. So now,
This ain't no play.
back when you was at those hard times and hardships at the moment, did you expect it to get this big, or did you see this coming or did you foresee this?
Hell no. I'm gonna tell you honest, I didn't even really. I just looked at it as a dream and shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
But like, I looked at it as a dream and shit. You feel me? I never thought this shit could get as far as it is. You know what I'm saying? But knowing that I can make some shit really, you know, happen off this shit is like so real. Cause nigga, I used to be in them traps. Nigga, I used to be in them type shits. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I really did live in them environment. So
Yeah.
like, you know what I mean? Lost a lot of people, seen a lot of people, you know what I mean, lose their mind out here in this shit. You know what I'm saying? So, like, for me to have people from states, and I grew up off their music, especially like H-Town shit, I grew up off their shit. Like, to fuck with me and support my shit, bro, that's an honor.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's a motherfucking honor, man. Like, especially a little old nigga like me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So right now too, are you looking to like bring people along with you on your journey as far as why you make it to the top right now?
Hell yeah, I'm gonna need real business people and real business minded people. That's why I mentioned, you know, my homies A and shit. You know what I'm saying? We really, you know what I mean, this is an opportunity not just for like, you know, one or two people, but if this shit expand, of course, I'm gonna get at some real people. I want to give real people opportunities that's educated and knowledgeable about what the fuck we doing and execute this. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I'm not gonna reach out to them motherfucker all the way in California about an area, and like this is a prime example. Like, I'm not gonna go reach out to a nigga in Canada about goddamn Savannah in Georgia. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get a nigga in Savannah, Georgia. You know what I'm saying? like that know the people, know the culture, and we gonna boom. And that's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
That's how these corporations be trying to mind fuck motherfuckers. Like nigga, like go get somebody in California, don't know shit about the area, don't know shit about the people. Obviously, they don't give a fuck. So think about that.
Right.
The world niggas worry about the money, but you gotta worry about motherfucker give a fuck about you, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they caking. How about you, nigga? What they eat don't make you shit, nigga. Like,
right.
Is this real? Like,
right.
So, yeah, I mean, I just say like with that shit, like, you know, anything can happen with this shit, bro, for real.
Yeah.
Anything.
All right. Too, when you make your music or the videos and stuff like that, well, let me say your music. More say, do you aim for a specific audience when you make your music, or with all of it as a whole?
Nah, I just go by feeling, bro.
Yeah.
Just go by feeling. I just feel out the music and just go from there. Like, I just feel out the music the most.
All right.
I feel that motherfucker, and then, you know what I mean, I take, you know what I mean, situations and shit I went through and just make that shit work, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Speaking on that, like, what songs on your EP right now resonate with people you think more so as far as your audience? And have you received any feedback at the moment? And when you do you take that in consideration with the next tracks you make?
Yes, I do. Especially, this is my first official project. You got to think, like, I copywritten this shit. I put, you know what I mean, the lyrics together, everything. You know what I'm saying? No management, none of that shit at first. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I take that. I take that real serious as far as that, man. Like, one of the songs I can say most definitely is, like, Have Mercy. Because Have Mercy Deep is real deep on what's going on now. A lot of kids, a lot of youngins, like, I came up the same way. Like, I grew up with niggas like TK. I grew up with niggas like, you know what I'm saying, like Bobby Shmurda, like Kodak. I grew up with niggas like that. So I can understand as far as the young generation and what's going on. I just think a lot of motherfuckers feeding our babies the wrong game, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of niggas is feeding the bullshit.
All right.
And you can't look at the young niggas so harsh and why they don't want to listen to older niggas. You gotta think, you got older niggas trying to run with them.
Right.
Like, you can't be no, like, you know what I'm saying? You can't say you on that shit and then you trying to run with young niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? You let young niggas be young niggas. You just give them the game so they can multiply and build. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, you know your position. I think a lot of motherfuckers now, they trying to do everything instead of just play their position.
Yeah.
Like, play your motherfucking position. The young niggas will listen to you if they see you really making these moves and really making this shit happen. But if you among a nigga standing on the block and you talking like a kingpin, nigga ain't gonna believe you. Like, nigga, you can have a quarter brick, whatever. Yeah. It don't matter what the fuck you got. But niggas ain't gonna take what you doing serious because you, like, right here with us. Like, if you a boss, nigga, be a boss.
Yeah.
Like, bosses feed people. You know what I mean? Real leaders feed people. Real leaders show people the way so they can feed their family and everybody around them.
Yeah.
That's just G shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But Have Mercy is, like, really touched down as far as that, especially for the young niggas and the little mamas out here, the little girls and shit out here, that's teenagers, and they feeling themselves and they think they grown and shit, you know. Know what I mean? We all been there. We all thought we knew every fucking thing, and then some shit happened. A lot of us had to pay. You know what I mean? The game was sold, never told. You know what I'm saying? You gonna pay something. Your life, your goddamn money, your time, all that shit is value, nigga.
Yeah.
You can't get that shit back. You feel me?
So, shoot, with you right now, like, would you say, like, you're versatile, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So, with you being versatile, anyway, how would you even describe your music? And also, would you compare yourself to someone right now in the game or anyone in the past?
Damn, that's a deep ass question right there. Especially to compare myself to anyone. Like, hell no. I can't really say I compare myself to anyone because everybody's their own person.
Yeah.
Everybody, I do this shit like with kids and my niece and nephews. I be like, what's your name? They tell me their name and they be like, I be like, how many people you know have your name and look like you? Nobody. So you the one. How the fuck can anybody be better than you when it's only one you, nigga? Be for real. Like, so I don't compare myself. I just soak up a lot of game. I soak up a lot of game from, like, of course, listening to New York music like Nas, Wu-Tang, Biggie, Big L, shit like that, Beanie Siegel shit. Down south, of course, UGK, goddamn, you know what I'm saying, Trick Daddy, goddamn Mystical, like the No Limit era, the Hot Boys era, like, you know what I'm saying, the Outcast, the original, the Organized Noise and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Goody Mob, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just seeing that shit.
Yeah.
But